It doesn't look bad, right? Okay. Do I look good? I don't look fat, though.
You look where?
Okay.
Yours?
Okay, you ready?
Ready?
All right. Wait, hold on.
Tell me why. Sweet. Conference call Nigeria. Tell me why.
Sorry.
Wait, what's that area code for Nigeria?
234.
Okay.
Hey Gems, it's Cindyrella OG and welcome to Tipsy Tuesdays, where I invite my guests over and we just talk our shit. Now today, I know it is Wednesday. I know it is, but I really wanted to get this video out today so that you guys can know this new series that I have coming out. So be sure to watch out for Tipsy Tuesdays every single Tuesday, y'all. Like every Tuesday, starting next Tuesday. I mean, we can call today Tuesday, or we can call it Wine Wednesday, but it's Tipsy Tuesdays, you feel me? So, so today I have some wonderful guests here with me today, and I'm gonna go ahead and let them introduce themselves.
Hey y'all, it's Henny G, don't come again, you know, stupid. Yeah, we back, we in here. Look, cut that shit out. Hey y'all, it's Henny G, don't come again, and we back on Cindyrella OG.
Hey guys, it's me, Naya, or everybody knows B Honey.
Yes, y'all. So as y'all can tell, we have been drinking already because, you know, like I said,
Just small.
just a little bit.
Small try.
But yeah, so given that, you know, y'all know we have been drinking, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know today's wine of choice. We got Sutter Home. So this video is not sponsored by Sutter Home, but we just decided we just gonna drink, you know, on camera. We all of age.
Okay.
So, we all drink.
Sure. They don't need to know. They don't need to know. You like really ask.
What are you proud of my show?
Control alt delete.
So today we're drinking Sutter Home. So I'm going to be drinking Moscato. What are you going to be drinking?
I'm gonna drink Moscato as
Okay,
well.
all right. And what do you want to drink?
I'm gonna drink Cabernet Sauvignon.
Cabernet. Okay.
Caber.
All right. So let's crack this open, y'all. All right, and so let's cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Clink, clink.
Oh.
Okay. So today, y'all, we are talking about colorism, racism, and the industry, beauty industry. The music industry, all of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
it happens a lot.
It happens a lot.
We know what it is.
You know, it's time to speak our minds. When I started my channel, I told people I wanted to educate the people. That was my main goal.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I drifted from that a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, why not start a segment like this to where I can speak about issues that people I feel like need to be educated on.
Yeah. That's
You know,
different.
if I'm not putting out a message, then what am I putting out?
Exactly.
So, yeah, having said that, we're going to start off with talking about Juvia's place.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a place or palace? Am I tripping?
I think it's
place.
Juvia's place.
Okay, Juvia's place. So, Juvia's place. Have y'all heard about the recent debacle that's going on?
Yeah, I've seen Alyssa Ashley going off on Twitter,
Right,
and I was
talk
like,
about it. Come on, Mike. Give
I
us
just
some
purchased the
information.
foundation.
So what happened?
But like basically, Juvia's place doesn't care. Okay, the like owner, her name is like Chi. I don't know her
She's a
last
whole
name.
Nigerian.
Yeah, she's Nigerian.
Damn.
And it's like a black business, so you know we have to support our black queens.
And we
like,
have been.
And it's like Nubian queen, like you know we gonna have to give our black coins to her. So like, on Twitter, I had seen Alyssa Ashley going off saying that she doesn't care about like having a relationship with her people the PR people and all that stuff, and how ever since she posted like what's his name?
Jeffree Star?
Jeffree Star, everyone was just like, okay, like this is not okay. Like,
Yeah.
you're even helping a racist, like
Yeah.
getting out there and even supporting your country just in the name of money.
A man that has literally called black women roaches. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, didn't he call Jackie Aina?
He did.
He said the M word multiple times.
And we have receipts.
Yeah, so it's like,
The fact that kind of stuff is still happening in like this day and age.
no, I feel like it's getting worse and worse.
Like,
it is.
I don't know if it's because of y'all's president or what, But like
The
people are getting
president?
bolder. Like I just feel like people are getting bolder and bolder about like, you know, the things that they're really thinking.
Yeah.
You know? And it sucks because to see another Nigerian woman out there not supporting those that support her own. Because I've talked about this, like with the whole Shea Moisture thing.
Yeah.
When they changed their whole they changed their formula
to like cater to the white
yeah,
people.
and like, you know, I think that was my first real sponsorship ever. It was by their sister company, but like I got some Shea Moisture products out of that.
Yeah.
And I think that was my first sponsorship ever, and I dropped them when I had nothing. I dropped them because I was like, what am I actually promoting if I'm not standing up for people that look like me?
That look like me. It's like at the end of the day, do they care about me?
Yeah.
And it's just like if you're not trying to build a relationship with people like that promote your products, like what's the point of doing it? Like
Exactly.
you're supposed to care about your customers.
Exactly.
And, you know, like the more customers you bring in, the more money you get in. So like if you're not treating the people who even promote your stuff right, how do you expect to grow as a business?
That's actually true.
And
Because
it's so hard for people to be decent people out here. And
It is. It is.
that's actually true because like, because I was hearing that like at first they were supporting black companies, but then when they started getting big, like they started like
that's
we're
what
gonna
all
go
these
to white or
companies
whatever.
start
Like,
doing.
exactly, like that's kind of like off because like as someone that if you know like you're rich in ethnicity, like you should stick with ethnicity. That should even be the whatchamacallit, the sole foundation of you like.
growing as a business.
No,
like,
I'm trying to like broke out, but like it should like you shouldn't depart from where you came from.
Yeah, it's your roots. No, it really is.
She's
Your target demographic, you want to feed to it, but I feel like what they do is these companies, they think that the fact of the matter is, black people, especially black women, are the biggest spending consumers in America.
That's true.
They are the biggest spend. Do you know how many things we have to buy from hair to clothes to skin products to things that literally to makeup to things that cater for us? We are the target demographic. Yet people keep on shitting on us because they feel like they should widen their demographic to people that they want to cater to, people that they think that can bring them more money. When in reality, the people that are bringing you money are the people that you're shitting on.
Exactly.
That's
treating like trash.
It's their loss.
Because
It's their loss.
it's bringing their stock market down.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that because there's always investors. Look, man, it's investors.
Yeah.
You know, it's investors, man. The people that are giving them the money, the people that are attracting attention from other people. Because I'm gonna spread some tea. I don't even care no more.
Yeah.
I used to work with Fashion Nova, right? And I've talked about this on my live before. I used to work with Fashion Nova, do hauls with them and stuff like that. And Jackie Iron has spoken out about this before. They do not treat their black influencers the same way they do their people that are not of color influencers. They do not. They do not. If you see on Instagram right now, if you scroll through Fashion Nova's page, you will see nothing but tan women. Tan that, you know, are trying to like, you know, blackface themselves into looking black. Y'all seen it.
Like my question is like, in the whole media industry and like makeup industry, like when is these like this gonna change?
No,
because it's like you said earlier, the farther we go, the worse it gets.
I think it's gonna change soon. I'm gonna tell you why. Look at Rihanna.
Rihanna changed the game for everybody.
Rihanna really did change the game because look, when she came out with her 50 Shades Darker, you know what I'm saying? Literally, it shook up the industry. Everybody started doing like 50 Shades Darker. Everybody. And you know the thing is, I know for myself, I'm not the darkest woman out there, but there are the women like Naya out there that can't find their shade out there. And then like
undertones and all that.
Literally, Fenty Beauty kind of set the map for people to like cater to other women that they don't think is their target demographic.
Yeah.
And it's just like, why does someone of color have to like set out more colors for everybody else? For you guys to notice that. You know, like there's people of all colors, even though you don't see them on a daily basis, they still exist. So it's just like your brand should cater to everybody. Like even with clothing brands as well, like to all sizes. You know what I'm saying? And the Juvia's Place situation actually hurt me because it's just like this brand is actually a good brand. Like their products are good.
I feel like we've all been with this. I've been with this brand since I was in my freshman year of college.
Really?
I got their first palette ever.
No,
when it was on like Etsy.
First
yeah,
bird?
I don't know if it was on Etsy or wherever it was. When you know that BitLink or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Like them links that them Shopify links. No, whenever they didn't really have like an actual website. Yeah, I shopped on Instagram. Same with Fashion Nova. I bought one of like their first items ever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for ASA weekend, bruh. Like, man, what a time, what a time.
It was a time.
What a time, what a time. But like literally, I was buying them hoes when I feel like nobody else was. And to see those brands that I adored so much when I was younger, just kind of like say you're not worthy to me.
Yeah.
Like by doing that, I feel like that's what they're doing. They're telling black women we're not worthy.
We're not worthy.
And like even though like me like as a guy like the makeup section doesn't really like
affect
me, but like it still kind of bothers me.
Yeah.
That like my sisters, like my cousins, my aunts, my mom, like they're going through the same kind of thing that they can't get the same benefits that other other minority
not even majority minority.
It's just like the partiality is too much.
Yeah,
too much.
It is
Too much.
Speaking of colors though, y'all, so did y'all see what happened with Tory Lanez?
Huh? She's bringing it.
I'm so sorry. Throw it out the window.
No, but so if y'all didn't know, there's this whole controversy going on with Tory Lanez regarding this colorism issue. So Tory Lanez had a music video recently where he kind of, I guess, put out a video, right? I don't know what the music video was about. Do y'all know if it was his music video or not?
Yeah, it was.
I thought it was his. Yeah.
Okay, so in the music video, apparently from his point of view, there was a director tried to pull out the darker tone, the darker tone woman. He tried to pull her out and replace her with a lighter toned woman. The thing that the problem is, Tory did. He did the timeout. He was like, "Hey, timeout. The whole dramatic timeout." He's like, "No, bring her back. You know what I'm saying?" He did the whole thing. He was like, "No." But the thing is, I don't know if y'all noticed. I'm gonna get to the rest of the story, but I don't know if y'all noticed. In the video, he did tell the light-skinned women. He said, "But you're beautiful though. Like, I just want to let you know you're beautiful though, right?"
Yeah.
I want y'all to like stick that in your minds, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then later on, he, claimed allegedly that he replaced the light-skinned woman with the dark-skinned woman. Yeah. Later it comes out that the dark-skinned woman claims that it was all for publicity. It was a show, it was a publicity stunt, that she's close with the director and they're the ones that invited her to the shoot. And then the light-skinned woman is claiming that, oh no, it's not a publicity stunt. But then you kind of have to look at the layers, because I know it's like he said, she said, who's right?
Yeah.
Who's actually telling the truth?
In situations like this, it's really hard to have an opinion about it because you weren't there. Like, you didn't see it for your own eyes.
I feel like basically because I watched the video.
Yes.
I watched
And like based on the body language from the dark-skinned woman, because like when he had told the other light-skinned girl to come and then he removed her, the dark-skinned woman was like actually she was like smiling.
Yeah,
Like she wasn't like she was like smiling.
Yeah.
Did she say it was her
She wasn't-
turn? Like it was the light-skinned girl's turn or something?
I feel like that's what it was. Like they had different girls.
Yeah,
take
I feel like it was just rotation.
That's why they had both of them.
Exactly.
However, the argument of all of this is that whether it was staged or not, he was speaking. He brought up a message that a lot of people weren't paying attention to.
Exactly.
The problem, he did bring up a good point that like in the industry, dark-skinned women in general, in all industries, I feel like are overlooked.
Yeah.
Are overlooked unless we're oiled up and we have a Bernice Bogo body or Bria Miles body. You know what I'm saying? Whereas lighter toned women are looked at as more. Yeah, they're worshipped. They're looked at as more attractive just based on the color of the skin. And the problem that I have with all of this, going back to Tory Lanez, you know what I'm saying? The problem that I have is when he tweeted it. I don't know if y'all saw this. He said dark skinned chick. light skinned women.
Oh, I see that.
Y'all saw that?
Belittling. So that's kind of belittling.
And then someone quoted it and was just like, oh.
It's just like the passive aggressiveness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like the minor things really do matter.
Small things matter.
It really
No,
does
you
matter.
really have to pay attention to little details because it really can change the whole situation.
Exactly.
So it's just
like, have people ever told y'all? Has anyone ever told you you look cute for a dark skinned girl, or has anyone ever told you
honestly,
you look cute for a
I've
dark
been
skinned
hearing
guy?
this since high school,
Mm-hmm.
since even middle school. Like, you're even lucky that you're skinny as
In
well.
elementary, a guy told me, and I'll never forget because it really broke my heart. And I feel like to this day, it really has affected my mental and my self-esteem. He told me I had a real big crush on him. I met him in 2nd grade. I had a real big crush on him.
2nd grade.
Yes, girl. You know that's the thing. That's when these things happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when it starts.
That's
Middle
when it
school,
starts.
high schoolish. Like,
Elementary, girl, in 2nd grade, I told this guy, I have a big crush on you. He was a brown skinned, nice boy. He wasn't even light skinned, y'all. Brown skinned, nice little boy or whatever. So I have a crush on you. You told me, I don't date girls that are darker than me. No, that he actually said that. He actually said that in 2nd grade. In 2nd grade, and I always felt like I'm such a harsh bitch. I need to have lighter skin. I need to be another person. Why are my parents my parents? I used to really feel like this. I and full transparency, I love my parents. Don't get me wrong. But at that time, in 2nd grade, that really fucks up with your mind.
It really does, because you're still like vulnerable to stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're still learning. You're still being molded and shaped.
Exactly. And that's like even like the kids now, like the 2nd graders now, like they're watching all of this that's happening.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And it's going to install in their mindsets too when they get to
Literally.
this age, like a certain age where they start realizing like their surroundings and stuff like that. Like it's gonna start affecting them.
I know.
And that's how the cycle continues.
It continues. I don't think it will ever stop.
No.
I don't think
It won't. It's getting worse, in fact.
You shouldn't compare yourself to other people because you're never gonna be happy.
Yeah.
You're never gonna be happy. You never know like what they're going through behind
Exactly.
closed
Oh,
doors
that part.
and all that stuff. So it's just like, do you really want to compare yourself to
Do
them?
not idolize these influencers. Don't idolize
not.
me, y'all. Don't idolize B Honey.
Don't
Don't idolize
idolize.
Don't idolize any of us. Don't
I
idolize
actually
us.
beg you don't because you
Don't.
don't
I'm so sorry.
Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know the struggle that goes
No.
behind it. Y'all don't know anything. And
It's just like what you see should not influence like your behavior.
all that
Your
business is
mindset.
not gold, baby.
Your mindset.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. And it's just like true happiness comes within. Like you have to
It
love
does.
yourself
It
and
does.
be like content with yourself. Like
Exactly.
yeah, I don't have this, but I'm still gonna love myself because God blessed me with X, Y, and Z.
Exactly.
So it's just like, do you want to be happy or do you want acceptance from other people?
Exactly.
And you really have to pick your fighter.
You do. You do. You do. You have to pick.
Both can't win.
Yeah, both can't win.
Both can't win.
Speaking more on a little bit of colorism though, I even see it in like the beauty industry, like makeup and stuff. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
same.
Like, speak on it, because I know you have pictures and your pictures go viral every single time. But I feel like you still haven't even reached your
Unlocked
potential.
another
Yeah.
level, like, yeah.
Like, I'm talking, B Honey should have been signed.
Period.
Literally. I'm not even kidding. Like, the content that you put out, you know how to do your makeup. You have the facial structure.
Exactly.
You have everything.
Oh my God.
I'm serious. I'm serious. It kind of pains me because I know I've been rooting for you from day one, since before we even knew each other. You know, I've been rooting for you, and it kind of pains me because I'm seeing, and not that these other girls don't deserve, you know,
They're just as beautiful.
yeah, they're just as beautiful. But I feel like we're so overlooked. They give you your retweets and they feel like that's it.
That's
They don't even
exactly-
follow you. They don't even
They don't
follow
even
her.
Stop there.
They
Am
don't
I
even
even
follow.
at 10K?
No.
But it's just like, even on like Twitter, it's actually my biggest like, okay, like everything like goes viral. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to gas myself.
No,
When I post something, it does.
every
It's
time I
true,
see
it's
something,
true.
it's like 10K likes.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I can get on one.
And it's just like, I do makeup good, and I'm like, you know, I I want to be like part of the beauty community, but like I'm not really sure because I don't want to deal with all that stuff. And it's just like for them to like email me and talk about that stuff, and it's just like they want to give me like a short way out because they know they're gonna get like clout from that. Like, whatever I post. So it's like even if the light skinned people, they just like, oh, here you go, here you go, here you go. But the dark skin is like, oh, like, so can you like post more stuff about us? Like, can you do X, Y, and Z? And it's just like I noticed, even though I don't say anything, I noticed like with all these other like pages and stuff, like they're not even posting all these. Like even I'm sponsored by a hair company right now, and it's just like most of their like stuff that they post under Instagram is mostly like people like that are lighter than me or even like another race. So it's just like for me to be sponsored by them, it's like if I didn't have the clout, they probably wouldn't have like.
No, I feel that. I feel that, and it really just blows my mind sometimes because I know I'm not the darkest in the bunch, but like even with me, sometimes I feel like I get like a little backlash because I am darker than other people in this industry, in the YouTube industry.
I feel like even like you said about the YouTubers thing. Like if you look like at majority of the big YouTubers on YouTube, most of them are like these. Let's be honest. Like,
white Richards.
White boys, glasses, like all these techno things in the back. Like, you hardly see like somebody of color. Like there's big successful YouTubers of color, but they're not at the same level.
No, even if they are the same, it takes them so long. And even if they are at that level, if you notice, there can only be a few.
Very few.
And they won't let anyone else climb up there.
Exactly. Very few.
It's not them that won't let anyone else climb up there. It's like the industry. They feel like, oh, there can be hella white, successful YouTubers that have hella subscribers and all that.
Exactly.
But if there's a black one, we can only have our select few.
Very few.
And after that select few, it's like, alright, we'll
put this to the side. We'll put this to the side, and then we'll focus on the main ones.
And I hate to say it, like, I know, and I really want to have her on here sometime. I don't know if y'all saw this, but Bria, she's an artist. She did this whole thread. She's a light-skinned woman, and she's beautiful. But she's an artist, and she did this whole thread on Instagram, or on Twitter, actually, about how she knows she has light-skin privilege, and she knows she's not had to, like, actually struggle. Because people think that she can pass for half white.
Exactly.
And she talked about how lighter skinned people actually need to face the fact that they don't have it as bad as we do.
Dark skinned people.
And the thing is, I appreciated that she said that because not many a time will you see people that are of lighter tone actually admit that they have a privilege.
Exactly. They'll just be like, oh, we're all black. Like,
it's annoying because I remember one time this one light-skinned girl was like, oh, like, I feel like, we're kind of on the same level. So I don't understand why I'm not getting as much, like, clout as you. And I was just like, honestly, if I had posted pictures, just like regular pictures, didn't care about my content, people are not going to give me, like...
People will not follow you no more.
They're not going to follow me. They're not even going to interact with me or whatever. Most of the people who interact with me and, like, retweet my stuff are of color. Even darker skinned girls. Like, majority of it is women. 70% of women are the ones who, like, talk to me. And, because they feel the same thing that I feel. And they're like, wow, you're up there. I don't understand why you're not higher. That's it. Bitch, me too.
Look, I'm wondering the same thing.
No, I really be watching. I literally see. You saw me post something. I know the most beautiful woman on this earth. Like literally, and I'm not even boosting when I say that. There are many beautiful women on this earth.
Many?
And I feel like I know most of the most beautiful women on this earth, and I feel like she's one of them. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna put myself up there. You know what I'm saying? I think she's one of them. I think Naya is one of them
as well.
You don't say that.
Period.
Look, y'all get a room. Look, grab the key.
Look, man.
Lock the doors.
It's like a magic black boy drug going on here. You know what I'm saying? Man, I feel like I sound like Young Miami and them.
I'm good.
I know the mom should be big, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, This is past Cindy looking up for features in it. You gonna cut it out? Don't worry. I need to.
No,
see
you
that.
y'all better
not see my tweet.
I thought
Look,
that.
y'all better not see my tweet. I'm about to tweet. I love when, bitch, if you don't. I'm gonna tweet later. I love when past me looks up for future me.
No.
Look, send to the DM. Y'all been studying on now.
Fuck y'all. I'm tweeting that shit now. Let me screen record it while because so y'all know I'm the one tweeting it. I love when past me looks out
Cindy, what's your name now?
future me. Cindyrella OG.
Look, I'm gonna go.
Tweets.
Look, report the tweet.
Fuck you! You got 3 seconds.
Who are you talking about?
I cannot.
Who are we talking about?
Wait, I don't remember.
We talking about colorism.
Colorism.
Yeah, and the brands and all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know where we.
We said something about Tory Lanez.
We already did
We
that.
opened a new chapter. But like, even like guys as well, like you just feel different. Like they even treat you different because you're dark or whatever.
that part.
And it's just like, okay, like you're very beautiful. You know, guys tell me a lot that I'm very beautiful and dark skinned person.
Yeah.
Or like, oh, they don't see dark skinned girls as beautiful as I am, or like, and then just like.
How does that make you feel? Because I know how it makes me feel. How does it make you feel?
I'm not happy, and I just want to stop talking to them.
It makes me feel like I'm not
worthy.
And I hate to say it because I know people think that I'm this so like confident, bodacious woman.
You're a human being. Like,
Yeah.
You're a human being.
I have feelings, and they can get hurt.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's just like, why would you tell me something like this when it's very insensitive?
I'm not even gonna lie, that really resonated with me when you said I have feelings and they can get hurt. As influencers, y'all feel like people feel like you can't have feelings.
Can I have feelings?
Bro!
Like when people say, "Oh, like just ignore it," because it's hard to
Ignore it! Oh my God! Y'all are not getting 50 plus messages a day about how you look, about how you talk, about how you smack your gum, about how you eat, about how you walk,
about how your face is uneven, how your eyebrows is uneven,
Like,
how
I
your hair
really
is
don't
laid.
understand.
I don't get it.
about how your body's shaped, about how your
You want me
feet
to be
look, about how your
bothered
feet are
before I
ashy.
don't get it.
Look, man, I'm a human. I get ashy sometimes, okay?
Exactly. It doesn't like.
I get ashy. I
I'm
get
just like
ashy.
you.
I get crusty. I get musty.
I don't
That we
understand.
believe the
And
same.
honestly, when you hear things like that, you just take it as a thing of jealousy.
I don't even take.
No, I have to.
Yeah.
All of it is jealousy. Like,
You think
that's what it is.
It's even worse
I feel
because
like it's that people don't think that we're human.
That's too because I think.
or they don't see it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
I see everything. I'm so sorry. I have ice in the back of my head.
look, I'm not acting in the cerebellum.
I thought turning off my comments would help, right? Like I don't get no notifications on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube.
That's why she's being ignored.
YouTube City.
We start on Snapchat the grade delivery.
Look, I know finish the report.
Look, I turn off all my notifications because I know how it used
I know
to
how
affect
people
my
get.
mental. Yeah, but there comes a time where you have to like actually go through them just to make sure you got to delete the ones that look bad. And bro, it be killing me whenever I see the ones that are negative, bro.
No.
To get rid of them, because I thought, do you know how many blocked words I have on YouTube, bro?
You can block words on YouTube?
Yeah, girl. Look.
Wait, I didn't know that.
I'm teaching you. I got you. I got you.
I didn't know
I
that.
didn't even know that.
I got
Like,
you.
YouTube is actually where people are so mean. It's
That's
just
the
like,
meanest.
You don't even have a profile picture.
That's their problem.
Literally. And ain't nobody can call them out on that.
Literally, what brought you here?
Yeah.
And it's just like whenever I even watch other people that I like and people comment mean stuff, it's just like you can literally stop watching their
You
videos.
can stop watching.
Exit out.
No,
Like,
You can't exit out.
Dad,
That's
there are people that subscribe to me just to dislike my videos.
just like your
I'm
videos.
serious.
I
I get 2 dislikes within the first hour of every single video, and I don't know who it is, but I know that literally people are subscribing to me just to dislike my videos.
Honestly, if I don't like a video that someone puts out, I just won't like rate it, you know?
Yeah.
Like I would still look at it, you know, still see what you're talking about. But
Yeah.
you know, you're not gonna like everything.
My question
Exactly.
is, do you not have internships to worry about?
Huh?
Do you not have job applications to worry about? You're coming on somebody's China as somebody's pitch is
You're
so
living
dead. Like, it doesn't make
like,
sense.
why is this your main focus? Like, to bring other people down, do you think it's gonna make you feel better about yourself? It's not. It's actually even gonna make you feel worse because it's like, why do I have to bring someone else down to how I'm feeling mentally?
That could never make me feel like a good person.
Ever.
Bro. That could never make me feel good. That can never make me sleep at night. I be deleting tweets that I fully have the right to be tweeting.
Exactly.
Like a nigga called me a bitch today. Cause I said.
Why?
Because I'm gonna say this for another video, but I'm gonna tell y'all what the tweet was, and just watch out for another Tipsy Tuesday. Look, this dude called me the B word. He called me a bitch because I said, if you hit me up saying, so what do you like to do? I'm bored.
I see that. I see that. People are having a field day with that tweet.
Yes, they are. So this dude told me, he said, I hope I never meet any stupid bitches like this in my life. And I'm thinking, because you don't agree with what I said.
Because you're not agree with what I said, I'll call me a bitch.
I'm not a bitch.
If I make bitch?
You call me a bitch. Why you call me agree with what I said?
Don't give me that shit before you
Chine como quick. Stupid.
No, it doesn't make sense. Like,
No, it doesn't.
people really be having the time of day.
They have time.
Yeah.
And even on my tweets as well, people even quote it, be like, "Oh, this is too much makeup. Like, what should?"
Like, is it your one that using?
There's tweets without me with
I don't
makeup.
understand. Like,
and
is it when I'm
they
using?
huh?
I don't
It's
understand.
money into
Doing
your
your
money there.
I'm trying to man go. Fuck you, yo.
Money, I don't understand. Like,
Dang.
people really be having the time of. It's crazy. It bothers. I be like, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
People really be sitting
People
down,
know they
taking
really-
that 2 left thumbs and having nonsense.
No, it's even worse because even people that you like, not you like are friends with, but like when you see them, you'll say hi to them like within your
Yeah.
Don't even be the ones that talk about you.
No, dead ass.
It's even bad because
That
even
one.
like my friends who are like friends with them, they will send me like, oh, this is what they're saying.
Oh, but did you defend me though? Like,
No, I don't understand. Like,
you heard it, but
my
did you
friends
defend me
actually
though? Oh, okay.
look, you're talking about me, but your brother is in Yaba.
Even like no, even Cindy, like
Yeah,
I
we
know that
are.
we're not really close or anything, but
Yeah.
like even if someone try to talk down on you, I'll be like, okay, that's my bitch.
Same, bro.
Exactly.
No, bro. I'm
You shouldn't even feel
no,
good
dead
about
ass. Just based on energy though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this off topic. But like, based on energy, you can vibe out with people. You can
Exactly.
Like, Chris, I fucking love you. You know what I'm saying?
Ah,
We just met today.
weird.
We just met today. You know what I'm saying? And Naya, I would actually fight for her. Like, dead ass. No, dead ass. If someone says
I
something
would literally
like,
let the Glock sing for
and
Cindy.
I don't even, like, literally, I don't even fight, but I would literally throw hands with Naya.
Exactly.
I'm not answering either one of y'all. Just because, like, energy, I'm a big person on energy, and you don't
Yeah.
really feel it. And that's why I said that statement. That's why, and I will say, like I said, I will say that for another Tipsy Tuesday. But if you hear from my mouth, if you hear, if you say to me, damn, I'm drunk. If you
One shot of vodka.
2 shots of vodka, then 1.
Wait, that one permit gym.
Close it just one.
Literally, 2 hours.
But if you hear, no shit.
We're collecting
If you
stuff.
say,
That's
if
it.
you, I got it, okay. Mom, okay, I'm
got it, sis.
Yeah, I got it. If you say to me, tell me more about yourself, or so what do you like to do for fun? Within the first instance of our conversation, within our first interaction, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not replying.
Yeah.
I'm done with the conversation. It doesn't matter how fine you are. I'm not even gonna lie.
It feels like I'm here for interviews.
Exactly.
Yay!
I'm ready for a go interview.
I'm not even, like, I have responded to some of the guys that I would not like rate on the more attractive side based on their vibe, bro. Based on the kind of feeling they give me.
Exactly.
You know, if you tantalize my insides, then
What? It's like.
you know what I mean. If you give me butterflies,
I can't do no songs.
Butter.
Okay, that was not the topic.
No,
That
she
wasn't the
actually
topic.
sing.
That wasn't the topic. That wasn't the topic. Okay, so that's what I say. You know what I'm saying? If you give me butterflies, then I'm gonna want to talk to you some more.
Well, this is too much. This is too much.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Okay, well, I think
Y'all hear something?
I'm gonna want to talk to you some more. If
Right.
you give me butterflies inside,
Right.
like if I'm a really big energy person. You know what I'm saying? Like we can get past the whole. Hi, my name is Cindy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We can get past that. Once we get past that, the next conversation. If I'm not feeling like a vibration in my soul, I can't do it.
No, actually, I understand exactly.
Think
what you
about
And I'm not gonna force myself to talk to you
That
because
part.
you look good.
And this is just a preface for next episode, you know what I'm saying? But because we're gonna close after this, but think about it. How did you bond with your closest friends? Did y'all have that whole interaction?
I said one word. Literally, I said one word. This
That
house
was
came down.
Cindy. And I said, is that great?
No, literally. Like, think about your friendships. And people aren't hearing me when I say this.
Yeah.
Think about your friendships. Have you ever asked your friends, so what do you like to do for fun?
No.
No!
Look, we both know what to do for fun.
Exactly.
Nigga, you know what the fuck we gonna do?
Exactly. Like, you know what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all have that vibration in me. You know when you can click with someone or not.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know that.
Exactly.
So why should it be different for a relationship?
It shouldn't.
A relationship
It
should be
shouldn't.
based in friendship anyway.
It shouldn't be closer than the friendship itself.
And it's just
Exactly.
like, you need to have a foundation so
Yes.
you can, like, make a stronger relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want these relationships, oh yeah, he slid in my DMs, you know,
Exactly.
like, we're talking off rip. No, nigga, that's not how it's gonna start. Like, you need to, like, to know someone, you need to be their friend. Because that's
Exactly.
really
Yes.
when their true colors start showing.
Yes.
Exactly.
And it's just like, you can't be a common friend. How do you think that I'm gonna be in a relationship with you?
That part.
And like the thing is like, even like if you continue that whole like, oh like what do you do for fun? Like
Yeah.
what are your favorite hobbies? Like give it 2 weeks. You will not want you see the
You're
message,
not
you
gonna
just
talk
drop
to
the
them
phone.
again.
Like you're not gonna want to reply to
You're
that.
already
I'm
bored.
telling you,
Draining.
once that line comes out, the tell me about yourself or the what do you like to do for fun? Once that line comes out, I'm telling you, everything's gonna be service based.
Yeah, and it's,
From there on, the conversations will not have any substance.
Over chicken.
and it's just like, that's actually annoying because people were actually getting on you with, like, I was even seeing on my tea, and I was just like, bro, I understand where you're coming from because,
Call
like,
me
you don't
weird
just
and
ask.
shit.
Yeah.
Yes, I am weird. Thank you very
You
much.
need, and also spending time with, like, physical time with someone is actually very important because you get used to their energy. Like, you're trying to.
That's why I
like,
tell people I don't like typing. Don't text me.
Yeah.
Don't
Call me.
call me.
Just
Look,
call me.
call me.
Like, call me.
If you wanna reach me.
If you wanna reach me, it's okay. Doesn't matter where, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter when.
I'll be there for you to the very
To the very
end.
danger or trouble, I'm there on the double. You know that you always been
I ain't possible. Call me big man if you wanna reach me. It's okay. Never believe me.
Call me Big Me if you wanna reach me. We already did that part, man.
Look, the tape like
Bro, that would've been dope if I had my ringtone on and it just came out. Ding, ding, ding.
Electric chair.
Well, guys, that is it for today's Tipsy Tuesday, even though it's Wednesday. I know, guys, I know. But I hope you guys are watching out for the next Tipsy Tuesday, which will be out on Tuesday. What will the date be? What was yesterday? Yesterday was 18 plus 7. That's 25, right?
25.
Oh, look at me. I'm mad genius.
25.
But yes, you guys, the next Tipsy Tuesday will be out on the 25th, and you guys can expect Tipsy Tuesdays every single Tuesday. And yeah, from now on, I want you guys to go ahead and let me know in the comments of what you want to see next, who you want to see it with, and when you want to, actually not when you want to see it because it will be on Tuesdays. Because yeah, Tipsy Tuesday.
Tipsy Tuesday.
But
Like,
yeah.
comment, subscribe to Cindy's channel.
Like,
Nobody-
comment,
No,
subscribe.
literally,
Nobody
follow
kill
all of us
her.
on all of our platforms.
Look, subscribe to my channel, Henny G.
Do it.
Always be honey.
Yes, you know what I'm saying, and it's Cindyrella on T.
I look like Cindy on the beat.
I'm Cindy on the beat, and you know I like to breathe.
Hey,
box down below. So I hope you guys follow these beautiful people because I had such a great time with these people. And if you guys want to see them back on my channel, go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below as well. But for now, this will be the end of this episode of Tipsy Tuesday. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys had a great time with us. I think we had a good time.
Look, I had a great time. Look, I had a blast. Look, clink, clink.
Clink, clink. Yeah, we out of there, but it's all good. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Stay blessed and beautiful, gems, and I love you so much. Smooches.